Now I'm about to use my beauty blender. This has been an incredible item for me because this blends off any harsh lines that may caused by the foundation or your contour. It blends off everything and it makes a smooth airbrushed finish. For a good result of a beauty blender, I suggest that you wet it and squeeze all the water out and blend in your foundation. There is a tipped edge, it's almost shaped like an hourglass, so you can almost get into the corner of the eyes without irritating your eyes. It also gets into tiny areas where you probably have age spots or you have skin folds, and it is an excellent material for blending. Now I'm about to contour. Using 2 shades darker, I'm about to contour the cheekbones, the temple, the nose. Contouring, dark shades and color shades make areas recede. For instance, hollows of the cheek, temples, and under the chin, and sides of the nose. This raises and brings forwards your cheek. If it is that you would like your forehead to appear smaller in pictures, contouring your forehead, going straight from left to right, is also a suggestion. Now I'm about to highlight the face. Using 2 shades lighter, I'm going to apply the product on the apple of the cheek, which is closest to your nose bridge. Now you're not going to get an exact even color of what it is that you want because it's 2 shades lighter. So I suggest that you use your beauty blender with product on it to blend off any harsh lines. If you really want an angular look, you can go straight from the apple of the cheek straight to the temple. Now I'm about to contour the nose. Using the back of the wedge, I'm actually straightening the nose. This is not an option that you can use for daylight, but you can use it. Now I'm about to contour the nose. Using my Revlon foundation brush, I'm using 2 shades darker, the same 2 shades that I was using before to contour the temples and the cheekbones alongside the nose bridge. This will enhance your highlights. Ensure that the nose especially is blended off well. You can use the other side of your beauty blender, ensuring that it's wet and blend off any harsh lines. As you can see, I'm now blending off any harsh lines so that it will give you a very airbrushed look. And you can see that her cheeks now are brought forward. The hollows of the cheek are now shown and the nose is very straight. Now I'm about to set my highlight. Using Sasha's Buttercup Powder, this has been a very good tool for me. I'm really glad that they brought this on the market. Using some of the product and then knocking it off and any excess, I'm now going to set my highlight. Dragging upwards and brushing away any excess. If you want, squeeze the end of the brush to get in on the folds of under the eyelid. Whatever you do on the left side, you do on the right also. Just make sure that everything is blended off evenly. This is called the triangle of light. Setting your highlight makes a very good airbrush finish for pictures, photographs, cinematography, and photography. Now I'm about to set my contour with powder. For daylight makeup, this is an option. For a more dramatic look, you can use 2 shades darker to enhance your contour, but I'm just using the powder, which is a shade which is perfect bronze, just to set the contour. Just so that all her skin looks evenly, I'm adding her complexion of powder onto the highlight. This would give a very even tone, and you would still see the highlight under the cheeks. Now I'm setting my contour on my nose. Squeeze the end of the brush so that you can get to the side without poking or penetrating the brush into someone's eye. I'm just brushing off any excess. Now I'm about to set with my setting spray. In my next vid, I will show you how to make your own homemade setting spray. I'm a very old-fashioned person, so I have made my own homemade setting spray. I'm now setting the face, so any excess powder is now being melted and almost withered away.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no.